Let's get your top story. Breaking news coming in regard to the ceasefire agreement that has now been extended. We're talking about the ceasefire agreement between India and Pakistan has been extended till the 18th of this month. Do remember that the army this is in regard to the alertness along the line of control. And now what is being said is that India and Pakistan is also working towards reducing tensions along the line of control to reduce the alertness as far as the border areas are concerned, the boundary is concerned, and that is an effort that is being made by both countries towards reducing alertness levels. As far as India and Pakistan is concerned, they will continue that confidence building measures that have been agreed between two top military officers so as to reduce the alertness level along the boundary. Nazir joining us to get us more on this. Nazir, take us through the latest that we're hearing in regard to this breaking news of the ceasefire agreement that has now been extended till the 18th, which is on Sunday.
Well, 18, that is the Pakistani view of the ceasefire understanding. This is what they have said, and it has all raised concerns also. So, because earlier it was thought it is without a deadline. So, ceasefire is always understanding, always an open-ended. So, it can't be, you can't put a deadline. It would be only up to this time, and we can have to do something different. But having said that, Indian Army has issued a statement wherein they are saying, based on the understanding between two DGMOs on May 10, now they would be both sides will continue. They have decided to continue confidence building measures to reduce the alertness or tension along the borders. Army has already said that there were plans to reduce troops from the borders and forward areas, which is seen as a huge step after these massive clash and the warlike situation between two sides, where there was air attacks, there were missile strikes, and there were drone attacks at each other. So Pakistan has suffered a substantial damage in those attacks, particularly their airbase, including the very prestigious and key airbase Noor Khan, Air Marshal Noor Khan base, and which is not far away from the Pakistani capital and is seen as a very critical when it comes to Pakistan's air defenses or the air power. So having said that, there is an effort from this side, besides, reducing tension from the border. There has been security review meetings since yesterday. One was held by Defense Minister also. He was briefed about the security situation. DGBSF also visited Jammu to see how the counter-infiltration mechanism is made more robust, because it's not just dealing with the Pakistani army along the borders, but you have to also deal with infiltration from across the border, particularly when the Amarnath Yatra is around the corner. So, as we know, there's an operation underway still for last more than 3 weeks to track down the attackers after April 22nd, when 26 innocent people were killed, most of them tourists, in Pahalgam's Baisaran Valley. Since then, that operation underway, it has not yielded much result. But over the last, we have seen since Tuesday and yesterday, Thursday, 6 militants were killed in 2 separate encounters. All the 6 were locals. It is seen as a major success by the security force, and the army and police will be holding a joint press conference today at Avantipura.